Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Here, as always, I'm Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Here with tonight's 2021 Delaware County Baseball Tournament Preview Show here this evening. Again, we're going to give you some updated stats, also some updated information, and the latest looking of things here as far as the bracket goes. The Delaware County Tournament actually started on Tuesday night. This is Thursday night right now. And so the county tournament started on Tuesday night at Yorktown High School, in which they had two games played that night. That was between Cowan and Daleville, and then Westdale and Delta, in which Daleville and Westdale were victorious in those games to advance on to the semifinal round of the 2021 Delaware County Boys Baseball Tournament, again from Yorktown High School. So again, we're just going to spend a little time with you all here this evening, take a look at the bracket here, and we'll go ahead and start that right here and right now. So the bracket, again, looks like this here. Obviously, Daleville has now moved up to take on your Wapahoney Raiders, again, since they defeated Cowan the other night. Again, Wapahoney and Daleville will go head-to-head on Saturday, May the 15th, so just a couple days from now at a 10 a.m. start time, again, from Yorktown High School. Again, then the second game of the day will be between the Westdale Warriors as they take on the Yorktown Tigers at about 12:30 p.m., as again, Yorktown, Westdale, Westdale had a very good win against Delta come the other night. And so this is going to be a true battle right here to see who can come out victorious. Westdale's had a very nice season, so has Yorktown. And so that should be a great matchup there. Again, both games, again, being played on Saturday morning and afternoon, 10 a.m. for Wapahoney and Daleville, and then Yorktown and Westdale at 12:30. Then with the Delaware County Championship game being played at 7 o'clock on Saturday night. So again, that is the bracket as far as how things are going to look coming up on Saturday morning and afternoon and evening as we get geared up for the semifinal round and the championship round. So first and foremost here, we're going to take a look here at your Wapahoney Raiders. We're not going to say a ton about them because obviously you guys know quite a bit about them from watching them here on the broadcast or even coming out to the ball game. This has really been a special season here for these young men. Wapahoney 19-1 overall from a season record standpoint, also 5-0 in the MEC Conference. We've played very, very well. Our only blemish on the season was a loss to Homestead, which Homestead is ranked in the top 10 there in 4A. And so that was big to play them anyway. Up at Parkview Field up in Fort Wayne, lost that one, I think, by a final score 9-4, 9-5, somewhere around in there. And so that's the only blemish so far on this season, 19-1 overall. Currently as a team here, the Raiders batting .370. That's what their current batting average is. Also 19 home runs, 161 RBIs, 209 runs scored, also 202 hits. To go with a .370 on base percentage. And get this, their pitching ERA as a team, 1.29 ERA here for your Wapahoney Raiders. And again, we're not going to go over individual player stats. Everyone knows who they are. We don't want the opponent to kind of also, get an insight so easily, so we'll kind of make them earn it a little bit. But they're a lot of fun to watch. I've really enjoyed watching these guys in broadcasting form, and Redbeard and myself has been able to be a part of some really nice teams through the years, and this is going to be just another one right there in the record books as far as how these guys have came out here and played throughout the course of the year. And so it's going to be a fun one to watch coming up on Saturday morning there at 10 a.m. Speaking of which, here we'll take a look here at their counterparts. The Daleville Broncos, 8-10 record on the season. Wapahoney actually defeated Daleville back on April the 15th at Daleville. 11-0 was the final score there in that one, in which Gavin Noble got the victory that night, and what was a quite the ball game there for your Raiders. They're on April the 15th. But Daleville, overall here, statistically, just kind of hit and miss here. They have some good numbers and then some numbers not so good here. Team batting average of 214. They have 5 home runs, also 54 RBIs, 77 runs scored, also 95 hits. On base percentage here of 0.358, and a pitching ERA of 5.14, which obviously if you have an escalated pitching ERA like that, it's going to be tough to win ball games, no doubt about it. Now some key players here to watch for Daleville. Caden Gothrop, a young man that's hitting .404, also 4 home runs, 14 RBIs, to go along here with 3 doubles and a triple. From the pitching side of things, here on the mound here for Gothrop, he's 5-3 with a 0.81 ERA. 51 2/3 innings pitched so far on the season. He's given up 15 runs. 6 of those are earned. Also to go along with 27 hits, 18 walks, and 103 strikeouts there for Caden Gothrop. Next up here is Braden Danner. Danner so far here on the season, a .291 hitter, 1 home run, also 8 RBIs and 8 doubles. And then followed up here with Drew Watson batting .565. That's only in 8 games, 8 of the 18, so a little bit of a difference there-wise statistically. But again, Watson there batting .565, also has 9 RBIs and 3 doubles. So again, not really a whole lot to report on there for Daleville, but those are the main key players that I would really take a look at here if you're Wampahani going forward on Saturday. Obviously, anybody can prove to be dangerous any given day. So those are just some key players that I would look for, but you can never overlook anybody. So again, that's Wampahani, Daleville, 10 a.m. start time on Saturday, May the 15th, and the first semifinal game there at Yorktown High School. Now we'll go ahead and send things on over here to Redbeard to give you the lowdown here on the Westdale Warriors and the Yorktown Tigers.
All right, thanks, Marv. First, we'll start with the Westdale Warriors. They come in at 13-6-1. As a team, they have a batting average of .283, 1 home run, 124 RBIs, 161 runs, 134 hits, 63 stolen bases, an on-base percentage of .440, and a pitching ERA of 4.45. As far as some players to watch for, first we got Dawson Bookout. He's batting .389 with 20 RBIs, 1 double and 1 triple. Next we have Eric Lehman. He's batting .357. He has 12 RBIs, 4 doubles, and 2 triples. Next we have Travis Bunch. He's batting .322, 1 home run, 14 RBIs, 4 doubles, 1 triple. On the mound, he's 2-0, a 2.23 ERA, 22 innings pitched, 14 runs, 22 hits, 17 walks with 15 strikeouts. Next we have Alex Light. He's batting .271 with 22 RBIs, 5 doubles, 1 triple, and 13 stolen bases. On the mound, he's 1-0. He has a 4.25 ERA on 28 innings pitched, 20 runs, 30 hits, 10 walks, and 28 strikeouts. Finally, we have Zach Todd. He's batting .205 with 12 RBIs, 2 doubles, a triple, and 9 stolen bases. On the mound, he's 1-3 with a 2.55 ERA, 22 innings pitched, 16 runs, 15 hits, 13 walks, and 32 strikeouts. Next, we have the Yorktown Tigers. They come in at 13-7. As a team, they have a batting average of .295, 6 home runs, 100 RBIs, 117 runs on 152 hits. They have 59 stolen bases, an on-base percentage of .420, and a pitching ERA of 3.21. Now some players to watch. First, we have Jacob Pruitt. He's batting .471 with 1 home run, 9 RBIs, 2 doubles, 5 triples, and 18 stolen bases. On the mound, he's 4-0 with a 1.32 ERA on 37 innings pitched, 15 runs, 59 strikeouts, 22 hits, and 20 walks. Next, we have Cole Temple. He's batting .443, 14 RBIs, 6 doubles, and 14 triples. On the mound, he's 1-1 with a 1.54 ERA, 13 2/3 innings pitched, 1 run, 14 hits, 5 walks, and 14 strikeouts. Next, we have Miles Slattery. He's batting .348, 5 RBIs, 1 double, and 7 triples. Next, we have Jackson Furnish. He's batting .300 with 8 RBIs, 2 doubles, and 1 triple. Next, we have Robbie Hook. He's batting .298, 3 home runs, 21 RBIs, 5 doubles, 2 triples. On the mound, he's 3-2 with a 3.32 ERA, 27 innings pitched, 21 runs, 29 strikeouts, with 22 hits and 9 walks. Finally, we have Gage Smith. He's batting .267 with 17 RBIs and 2 doubles.
All right. All right there, folks. Again, that is the Westdale Warriors and the Yorktown Tigers. Again, they will lock up on Saturday afternoon, 12:30 p.m. start time. They're in Game 2 of the semifinal round of the county tournament. Again, we'll break it down again. Wapahani and Daleville going head-to-head one more time around here this season in the first game of the semifinal round on Saturday, May the 15th, 10 a.m. start time. Then followed right behind them is with the Westdale and Yorktown game at 12:30 p.m. And then again with the 2021 Delaware County Tournament Championship game coming up on Saturday night at 7 p.m. Again, all county tournament action will be held at Yorktown High School. We will be there on Saturday. We'll keep everyone up to date on social media. We can't broadcast, unfortunately, but we will still be there keeping everyone up to date on all the games as far as it's Wapahani's going to be in. Hopefully, they can win the first one, move on to the championship game, but you want to count your chickens before they hatch. So the Raiders have got to get after it come game 1 there on Saturday, and like I said, we're going to have all the updates on our social media sites on Facebook and Twitter, so make sure to follow us and like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. So again, we appreciate you all for joining us here tonight. Again, we'll make this short and sweet here this evening with our preview show here this evening. So again, your Raiders at it on Saturday, folks. Make sure to join us out there at Yorktown High School, Wapahani and Daleville. So until then, folks, I'm Brandon Morvillius, alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, thanking all of you for watching. And again, this has been your 2021 Delaware County Baseball Tournament Preview Show here on the WHS Network.